What's going on, and welcome to Oil and Gears. Today we are going to install the CARROZZERIA Pioneer speakers on the back windows of the first gen scionxb. So let's get to it. Alright, so first things first is we want to take this plastic piece off of here. So we're going to lower the back seat, and then we are going to take these two bolts off here and the bolt off here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the two bolts off of here, and that is going to be a 5/16 hexagon, just like this. And I've already loosened them, so we'll just take them off now. Now what we'll do is we'll get a flathead screwdriver, we'll pop this little cap off, and there's a 14 millimeters right there. And that bolt also has one of these metal pieces, so make sure you don't lose this. Alright, so now that we've gotten these bolts off and that one, now we're just going to pull off this plastic piece, which is pretty easy. And there you have it. Alright, so now that we've gotten this plastic piece off, and this is actually the left side of the car if you're looking at it straight on, or it's the right side of the car if you're looking at the back of the first gen scionxb. So this is the plastic piece. This is our CARROZZERIA Pioneer speaker. So now the reason why we took this off is because on the back of the speakers are these brackets. Always, 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 if you're going to buy these speakers, make sure you have the brackets that are attached to it, as well as here, which goes on the seatbelt bolt. So the reason why we took this plastic off is because we're going to loosen these brackets, position it into the plastic, and then tighten it down. So if you have some Allen wrenches, you can use those to loosen up these screws. I have this. This has the equivalent to the Allen wrenches. Alright, so if you have the Allen wrenches, it's going to look like this. And on the set that I have, it's the 3 there, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen these bolts here. That way we can position it in here, tighten these, and these brackets are going to tighten on the back of the plastic piece. Down here and here and on the sides. Alright, so now that I've loosened it up, I put this carpet here on the hood of my car because I'm going to position this just like so. And as you can see, the brackets are loose. So now that we've got the metal brackets loose, we're going to add them here, just like that. And what we're going to want to do, I'm not sure if you can see this, so these brackets are positioned here to go over the plastic so that they don't pop off. So what I'm going to do is I've positioned it here just like this, and I'm going to tighten the screws. Now make sure that when you tighten that the holes match up to the seatbelt bolt here, because if it's moved just a little like that, you're not going to be able to install it. So make sure that you get it right the first time. So we'll tighten this here just like so. Alright, so now that we're done tightening the brackets onto this plastic piece, I did have to add a little bit of double-sided tape because it wasn't tightening enough to where it was holding on to the plastic piece. Now that we've gotten the speaker in, we're going to add the seatbelt bolt on here, and we're going to tighten everything up. Alright, so now that we've added the bolt on to the seatbelt with the bracket, we'll add these two pieces here, right here and here. Then you're done adding your CARROZZERIA speakers in your first gen scionxb. Well, there you have it. We've added the CARROZZERIA Pioneer speakers into your first gen scionxb. Now, I had to do a little bit of finagling in putting some double-sided tape onto those brackets because they weren't tightening too much into the plastic pieces. So that actually helped, and the speakers aren't pulling forward. Now, it is held in by the seatbelt bolt, but even then, if I didn't do the double-sided tape, they would pop forward. So that helped out. It kept the speakers intact, and they are good to go. Now, I didn't do any wiring today. I'm not sure I'm going to wire the speakers, but I am going to wire the black lights that are on there. They do work. So that'll be later on in another video. So like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Peace!